njiani. Thank you. At this time, I'll take questions. And then I'll speak in a few other languages.
Thank you, Governor. My name is Gatet Njoroge from Citizen TV.
Yes.
Number one, the last time you held a press conference, as a party you had access to, you are referring to a three-legged document which you raised your concerns and it was addressed. What changed, Governor? That is my first question. The second question is on the issue of getting out of a coalition. And the Register of Political Parties says a party, yes, it can be allowed to move out of a coalition, but following the Azimio processes. I don't know if the Azimio processes bar you from leaving, or maybe you had no access to that document that maybe prevents you from leaving. Thank you.
Asante sana. Yes. You see, we went into this in good faith. In the last press conference, we pointed out that walikuwa wamefanya ukora, for lack of a better word, sneak document ya zoning. We made noise. His Excellency Raila called a meeting to placate us, but nothing changed. Managing us. That's what they have been doing, is managing us. You had Honorable Raila talk the other day about zoning. Going back to factory settings, to the same document that he was referring to. You know, and that will mean that they'll zone us out. My party wants to grow. I've got aspirants who want to be on the ballot. I cannot deny them that opportunity. It is my job as a party leader, the aspirations of my aspirants and the people of Kenya who love Maendeleo Chap. That is true. Now, number two is neither here nor there. The Constitution is very clear. You cannot force people to be in a relationship they do not want to be. Freedom of association is paramount. Hii ingine yote ni stories. It's as simple as that. Hata ukienda koti gani, hii ingine yote ni stories. You cannot force people, according to a new constitution, to be in association they do not want. A lot of flaws. Even them denying us our document is ground enough not to be in that relationship. Yes, media house and name, please.
All right, Sydney Chazima from NTV. You've mentioned that 5 parties are coming to Kenya Kwanza.
I'm not saying they're coming to Kenya Kwanza.
You said
I said 5 are talking to party leaders. Nutaanza kuona kesho kutwa hivi. Wanatoka Azimio.
Could you divulge some
wameona si Azimio la umoja, ni Azimio la utanganishi.
Could you divulge some of the names?
Unajua, I cannot do that. You know, parties have their own ways of doing things. Okay. I'll be jumping the gun. Okay. But I appreciate the question. Okay. You understand, eh? Yeah. Unajua shida jamaa, wanajaribu kutumanage, which is okay. Lakini wanasahau nilikuwa msemaji wa serikali. That was my job, to manage. Na nimekuwa governor, nimekuwa nikimanage. So you don't try to manage a person who is an expert in managing people. We can see what they're trying to do, and we cannot allow it for people's sake. Yeah, that's being polite. Yes, media house and name.
Thank you. My name is Mike Kagwongo with TV47. Could you kindly break down the agreement you signed with Kenya Kwanza? Maybe we can get to understand the terms.
Yeah, the terms are very clear. We are supporting Kenya Kwanza. There will be zero zoning. All our aspirants will be on the ballot. All our aspirants will be on the ballot. They choose not to be on the ballot by their own choice, but all our aspirants will be on the ballot. It has been clearly put what our relationship will be in terms of sharing of government when Kenya Kwanza wins, or if by bad luck they lose, what our role will be. One way or another, we will be as a party in government. One way or another. That's in a nutshell. Yeah.
I'm Media Max MOI. Last week, Mr. Governor, Governor Kibwana said you are on the waiting bench with the other Ukambani governors. As at now, does it mean you are speaking the same language with them? Are they on their way coming to Kenya Kwanza?
We are not on a waiting bench. We have changed teams. For us, other parties will make decisions by themselves. I speak on behalf of my little chap. I cannot go into the thinking, but what I can tell you is that people are not happy. I mean, this was supposed to be Azimio la Umoja, where we're all happy and moving together. But it has become a club of the few, excluding the rest of us, because they have a game plan for themselves, not a game plan for Kenya, which is quite unfortunate. And I want to urge Kenyans, you know, I've been one of the biggest critics of William Ruto. I've been hitting him hard. Paka tukafinyana mkono. Alinifinya lakini nilimfinya. Ajaye mbia nilimfinya kidogo hata mimi. But you look at the scenario and you ask yourself, where are we going as a country? I'm a father of small children who are growing. Our generation here in Kenya have children who are growing. Do you want Kenya to be the same? We cannot continue to be a country of a few people who are millionaires and the rest of us in abject poverty. We have to transform our country. And at this time, at this particular place, the best person to do that is William Samoei Ruto. I know the other best person to do it is Alfred Mutua, but I'm not running this time. My time will come. But this time, if Kenyans want to see transformation, Kenyans want to see real change, see your stories that we've had since independence, then we bank on somebody who we know, tutakaa naye. And I want to tell my people of Kenya who have heard so many bad things about William Ruto this, William Ruto that, William Ruto that. Sasa mko sawa, niko naye hapa. Mimi nitakuwa namweka hapa, tuko mundu. Hakuna kitu mbaya atafanya. Nitakuwa naye hapa kabisa tukichungana. So you can be well assured now that the William Ruto you knew with Alfred Mutua, mbele iko sawa. Iko sawa. All your fears have been taken care of. Yes. Lastly,
Governor, my name is Edwin Okoth.
Edwin, ile kwanza. I'm a Democrat unlike others. Alafu tukuje kwako. Tunaelewa?
Good afternoon, good morning. My name is Moses Odhiambo of the Star, and I want to do a question, but it's similar to what Gatete had asked. The agreement that the Azimio team deposited, from what we know, says that the exit clause requires parties to leave only after 3 months. So in this case, are you leaving as Alfred or as Maendeleo Chapchap? And what options are you exploring to break from that legal hurdle?
Actually, the argument, thank you, very good, very good. It's good to see you. We've been talking on phone. The agreement says you cannot leave Azimio la Umoja within 6 months of the elections. But you see, it's neither here nor there. Every judge will tell you the document was signed within the 6-month period, so it doesn't hold any water. That 6-month period should have been if we had signed it before 6 months. There are many technical issues there that the legal processes are going on. So I don't want to speak too much because we filed a case in court. We want to see that document. We want to get out, and we will get out of this. And at the end of the day, no court in this Kenya is going to uphold you to be in an association that you do not want to be. Huwezi kaa kwa ndoo utaki kaa, unahama, and you cannot be forced. And what is important is politics. Wakikataa wakae na document yao, sisi Maendeleo chap tumeshaenda. We're already gone. And my brother?
Bwana Governor, my name is Edwin Okoth from Ramogi TV. I have 3 questions. The first question is on the the oversight that you may have? Do you feel you might have made an oversight when you signed the document and now looked for it to read it later? And probably you can tell us if you've read the one you have and you understand, or at least you will not have to chase for other details later.
Simelala na mimi.
My second question is on the political trust